Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sooners offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Tackled, but first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Dump off, caught by the running back.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And this one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And let's talk about the strong safeties in this game. These guys are thumpers. They love to come up and hit.
Chris, how many times have we singled out the strong safeties? But in this case, they deserve it. I mean, these guys are essentially linebackers playing safety, but they can cover receivers like corners. These two are just wrecking balls on the field. It's going to be fun to watch.
And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Snags the quick throw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then forced down, right back to the running game. And bulldozing his way through. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
On the run here. Lets it go. He finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, tied. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle at the 40 and learn a fresh set of downs. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action here on first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He grabs it inside the 20. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Sooners churn out another first down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Pulls it in. It's Rodriguez. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Over to Juke. Gets free now. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded at the 25. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can't they chase him down? They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, these big defensive linemen work their whole lives for an opportunity to make a play like this. Ball's on the ground, and instead of just jumping on it, pick it up. Show your athletic ability. A lot of times, these guys were great athletes as youngsters. You could see, yeah, he's a big man, but he can run.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Split backfield here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Looking to pass this time. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A change of direction. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick throw to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Alabama. Oh, we've got a shootout here.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Receivers are bunched together. They'll run it from the gun. Finding space at the 20. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught quickly. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, tied.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's a quarterback keeper. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Makes a quick grab. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle it at the 44. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. 3rd down and 3, trying to make it 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Ball handed to the running back. The Sooners offense is on the move now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Hunt over the middle. It's Rodriguez. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Higgins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so Here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught on the outside. It's Rodriguez. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. Second down after that previous play.
It's second down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Minut's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Tide. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Alabama 63.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders in this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Enough for a first down at the 37. And a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Makes a quick catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Sooners pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here.
Second down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. 2nd down play coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone.
At the 19. 2nd down coming up.
And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Sticking with the running game. They finally corral him at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
34.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. This one will be fair caught. 1st down here for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
2nd down coming up.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Sooners moving quickly down the field here. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Good enough for 1st down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick play and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Rodriguez. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Rodriguez. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. 1st and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
73.
Bringing it out, it's Higgins. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play goal here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the sideline. It's Rodriguez. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
2nd down coming up.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
3rd down coming up.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught on the outside. It's Rodriguez. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And 1st down. for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down.